Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and I am here with Retro Nerd Girl. How are you doing, my dear?
I'm doing really good. Just trying to stay away from the storms, and we'll be okay.
Oh my gosh, aren't the storms insane? I mean, we already had our requisite storms that rolled through. It looks like we might get a double dose, but literally it was just like angels dumping buckets and buckets of what it was just well, you know how the Florida storms get.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah,
insane.
yeah. I'm getting some here too, so it's actually kind of wild.
Oh,
Man. So, yeah, hopefully I won't cut out during the stream, but I've been having some good luck lately, so cross my
yeah.
fingers.
Hopefully you won't get dropped like I got dropped from yours today for your watch party for a 36 Chamber of Shaolin, which you have to go check out. We had such a great time watching that film, and I missed out on the last 5 minutes because everything like
It's
went down because when your
yeah.
internet goes down and your router goes down, that's a good 5 minutes before you get back on online. So definitely check that out over on her channel. And as for us, guess what? We are going to watch, well, as soon as I get this up here, in case you haven't seen the in case you haven't seen the title of the stream, guess what? We're going to be watching Disney's Treasure Planet.
Yes.
And I've not seen this movie, not because I haven't wanted to, because I've heard good things about it. I've just never had the time to actually sit down and watch it. I think this came out the same year as Hercules, and going by the time period, I may have gotten voted down for that particular movie.
Mhm. Well,
Uh,
this is 2002, right?
yes, this is
And
2002 movie.
Hercules, I think, was 98 or
Why was
99.
I saying Hercules? Oh my gosh, that was nuts. That was nuts.
Mm.
That came out in
No, there
2000.
was another movie that came out exactly that same year, though. It was it Atlantis
Was it
or
Atlantis?
it was some one of the other movies that came out. It was like it was competing against, and yeah.
It
But
had to have
you're
been
not wrong about that.
okay. Because the reason that I brought that up is because I had a toddler at the time, so I was stuck seeing kid movies.
Yes.
So I
I know.
didn't get a chance. I remember seeing the promo for this, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, it looks absolutely amazing." But yeah, with that, you get voted down with what particular movies you're gonna go get to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, Treasure Planet. I've always wanted to see this. So many good things. You've got Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, Emma Thompson in it, who I absolutely love, Martin Short. It's a I would say, futuristic interpretation of the
Mhm.
Robert Louis Stevenson novel, which I've read so many times as a kid, and it's
Yes.
so full of adventure and imagery. It's great. It's so cool. The Muppets did a whole movie on it too.
I have yet to see this movie, so I'm so excited.
We're
Maybe one day we'll get to see it.
we're gonna yeah we're gonna have to see that. That's gonna be part of the summer. We've got to see Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah.
It's so great. Captain
I
Smollett.
I can't wait. Yeah, I cannot wait. Also, the 1950 one that I was talking about earlier was done in 1950. I remember that a long time ago. I haven't seen it in a while, but I
Mhm,
remember it being really, really good. Because when you read those books and you get like so caught up in the characters, and
mhm.
then you see them live action, it just like it's so magical. That's the beauty of like the format of like not just live action, but any like when you just change the format to something else, it just like it's just like seeing your favorite thing in another form. So good
Mm-hmm.
when it's done right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's interesting. I was looking at something and you guys tell me after the I wonder if I should bring it up now. Yeah, I am going to bring it up now because as soon as I look at it and I see teenager who finds a map of the great treasure hidden by a space pirate.
Uh-oh.
Guess what anime I thought of? One Piece.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely.
The manga started I think in like the late 90s, 97 or something like that.
Mm,
And I think the anime started like a couple of years after that. So my anime heads check for me. But as soon as I saw that line, I'm thinking that's the first thing that
yeah.
popped in my head was One Piece. So it's going to be interesting to see what parallels, if any, are in this. That just kind of like triggered my brain. But folks, before we get started, you can watch this film for free over on archive.org. They are awesome. So they have that movie there. So you can go watch it there if you don't have it on physical media or digital. If we don't have it on physical media, I know I do, but I think it's in the shrink wrap Blu-ray somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere, and it's where you're like, would like buy DVDs and they're on sale and just buy them and put them in the pile. Like, okay, I'll go back and get them, and you
Yeah.
rarely ever do unless something happens, and you're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I remember I had it back up in there, so I'll have to go and check it out. But let's see who we got here in the chat
Woo.
before we get moving along with this watch party. Put
Hi,
this down here.
everybody.
Yes, hello. We have got DJ Knight, who was in the chat as always,
Hello.
popping in here early. We have got, let's see,
Mm.
Solomon 618. YouTube is still doing the at thing. I have no idea. You need to fix your stuff. Okay. Fix your script. Fix your script.
Oh, what's happening?
There's something going on where, to be a bit technical, um, you have your username, which is what
Mm.
YouTube knows you as, and kind of like the dressed up pretty name for some folks, which is your display name. So
Ah.
something went wrong where it's not showing the display name, it's only showing your at name, and something went
Oh,
wrong. This
no.
it's like instead of typing in youtube.com, you'd have to type in the IP address,
Yeah.
something like that. So something's missing. I hate doing people's work, but that's pretty much what it is. And it's really irritating me because it's a very easy fix. And I don't know why y'all didn't do it, or the dude who wrote the code is no longer at YouTube anymore. I don't know, but you need to go fix it. It's driving me freaking crazy. Tom knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He says, hey, I'll hit the like button on the way in. Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
yes. Hi,
Take
Tom.
take cover with that rain coming your way. I saw the weather
'Cause this
map you sent
usually
me.
says, it usually says Tom F on that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm recognizing it.
And it'll usually
Holy
say for
moly.
Ron, it'll say follow the Bradley's fun, like
Yeah,
capitalized letters, apostrophes, all that. Yeah. Yeah.
that sucks.
That's exactly what it is. Go get some intern to fix it.
I know.
Hey, Billy Judd. Good to see
Yeah, it's
you.
definitely a YouTube problem 'cause
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Yeah. Usually more often than not, usually it's StreamYard that has the issue, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not this
Not
time.
this.
Thor has visited. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. CJ says impromptu Halloween stream. Hmm.
Ooh,
Hmm. Not right now, but did I mark something
in Oc
wrong?
in October?
Oh, like Summerween, which I heard is a thing.
Oh,
I heard about that.
I like the sound of
Summerween.
that.
Yeah. Went to Michael's and I'm like, where the heck did all this Halloween stuff come out? And then I realized, yeah, that's pretty much when it starts coming
Mm.
out, and then realize, yeah, I got to make my game plan for the for the parks for all the stuff that starts off to kick off spooky season. And it's still freaking hot. But in 2 months, that'll be kicking off.
Mm.
Let's see. Who else we got? I know I didn't go see it because it reminded me of Titan AE. Yeah.
Yes, they are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
They are very similar.
Was Titan AE, was that DreamWorks?
I really
I have to
don't know.
look. I think
I
it
know that
was Universal. If I'm not mistaken. That's the one with Drew Barrymore. Don Bluth directed that? Really? Dang.
oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
It was so similar, but
Mm-hmm.
one thing I will say about Titan A was a little wilder, and a little bit more mature.
Okay, then it probably was Universal.
Yeah, it was just a little bit, more mature, but it was you could as a
Oh.
kid, you could see it,
Mm-hmm.
it might have gone over your head a little bit.
Oh, okay. I take it. I take it. Instead of Universal, I should have figured this out. It was 20th Century Fox.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was Fox. I knew it wasn't Disney, but yeah, it was Fox. One Piece is from the 90s. I feel so old. Dude, you're not the only person. Love One Piece. Yes, absolutely. One Piece is the anime is awesome. I have some of the manga, but I will say the Netflix live action, that's the one case where it's actually turned out right. But they had
Mm.
Ichiro Oda involved in the process from the beginning. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that and see if there's any One Piece. I want to say, we'll say callbacks. So we'll say maybe some things that One Piece
The
has pulled from
similarities.
this one. It'll be interesting to see what's on with that. Carter Jennings, my big brother and I love Treasure Planet for two reasons. First, and its favorite. Well, I've heard so many things. Our top favorite, and the second, this movie came out on my brother's birth month. Okay, yeah, I've
Mm.
heard so many good things that are great, that are absolutely great. So let's go ahead and get running. For folks who are not familiar with how we run this rodeo.
Mhm.
Uh, I have to put this in a format that YouTube will allow me to show it to you. So there is no audio. However, there's closed captioning. There is a visualizer in the top right corner to tell you where we are in the film. So if you're like, what time, where are you? Where are you in the film? Just look in the upper right corner, right under the little uh, mini icon of the thumbnail for this video, and you will see exactly where we are. So if you get hit with a commercial, something happens or whatever, that's the timestamp to sync up to. So go ahead and get us set up. I'm waiting for all my commercials to finish on Disney Plus because I am too cheap to buy it without because I have Hulu, and I've
Oh, yeah.
always had Hulu with the commercials. That's something I'm used to. I've always had it with the commercials, so it doesn't bother me to have the commercials on. It's just like, just get used to it. Just get used to it. Not a big deal.
So when the
Oh,
commercials come in, should I pause my version?
um, you guys can go ahead because I'll sync up when I'm gonna the
Okay.
version on screen. I have the commercials chopped out of it, so I'll just sync up. If I get a
Okay.
commercial, no worries, no worries. Just carry on, carry on.
Carry on,
You're
nothing to see here,
carry
nothing
on, move
to
along.
see.
You're stronger than I am, Raina. That's because I pay for Netflix with no commercials. That I need with no commercials. That's
Yeah.
everything else. All the other services, forget it.
I just
I'll
have to
just do
break
it.
down and get Netflix without commercials. It hurts.
Yeah, that was the one where it's like when I first got it, I got it without it had no commercials, and then they started adding them to the lower tiers. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. I'm not dealing with that. All right, we're gonna
Okay.
go ahead and get started with this. I got a little bit of a leader in the beginning. It's just so we can all get coordinated. And there we go. Wow, I really miss the Walt Disney Pictures, like the original
Yeah.
icon and everything. And oh, they've got new music now for the intro for the Disney movies. Man, the kids hate it. I thought I was just
Mm.
being old and crotchety. No, 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 the kids hate it too.
I wonder if I'm a little bit. I'm slightly behind you. All right, let me see if I can do this.
I'm about 2 seconds behind, but that looks so cool.
Oh, cool design, right? Laser beams, guys.
Yes.
Aw,
I love oh, it's like you forget how amazing 2D was.
yeah.
Oh gosh, that was me. All I did was read.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'd love a book like that. Ooh, look at all that treasure, guys.
Awesome.
It looks like there is some 3D aspects in here that looks really great.
Mhm. This was around the time where CGI was really expensive, so it's like they had to be judicious about where it was used at.
I'm realizing I haven't seen this in a long time.
Mhm. Which is beyond the imagination.
Mm.
Again, I'm still thinking One Piece when I hear it. Hey, Nita.
Oh, hi, Nina. Aw, that is so cute.
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates.
Mhm. Aw. Oh, that was me.
Hey, timestamp guy. I
Oh,
remember the rocket surfboard and not much else.
oh, there it is.
Yup. How cool is this?
He's got, like, a little earring in it. He's
Mhm.
cool guy with a little and he's got a scar on his face, like a real pirate, huh? That looks super cool.
That is so awesome. Mhm. Yeah, doing reckless-ish.
Yeah.
as you would expect.
Yeah. I'll do it. Oh, snap, boy. Oh, Lord.
You gonna make it? You gonna make it? Gonna make it? Cops.
Alright, I think I'm matching exactly with the visualizer. Oh, yuck. Ew. Aw, aw. She's a froggy, right?
Mhm. Think I want some of your food. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, oh, shoot. Dick. Like the Doppler effect, that was on purpose.
Probably, yeah.
That was on purpose. There is something in physics called the Doppler effect, which is why you can hear a train coming before it gets there and then it, like, goes by.
Poor thing.
Mhm.
Everybody knows their business.
Everest Carmageddon says underrated classic Disney. Absolutely. This was like that 1990s, 2000s era when even if the Disney movie wasn't really that good, it was still a good time for the most
Yeah.
part.
They always had really great quality. It was just
Mhm.
a matter of people finding it or being interested in it.
Mhm. Mm. Hey, Charles Ratliff, good to see you.
Charles.
We're watching, Treasure Planet, and we are, 8 minutes and 15 seconds into the film.
That shows you he's a smart guy.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
An interesting parallel is, during, like, the age of exploration, I wanna say, like, in the 17th, 18th century, you had a lot of men who were, like, poor, who, like, went off to sea. They wouldn't see their parents if they saw them, like, for
Mm.
years. Some of them would just go and disappear. Some died at sea, but some of them just, instead of going out to get milk and not coming back, they, went to go get on a ship and never came back.
Yeah.
Let's see, ST Solomon. I guess it's Solomon Thornton says if you look up the art of Spelljammer Dungeons and Dragons game, it's similar to Treasure Planet.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't play tabletop games, but I'll have to check that out. I can see why.
It's so cool. It's like storming outside, and the window shows peaceful flowers. It's so
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Oh.
No, something completely different.
Oh. Pleiades, that's a constellation, actually. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Like
No, no,
Terminator?
no, 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 don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Ah, shoot.
Ah, boy. There comes the cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
What a nice ship. Ah, snaps.
Okay, abandon the dead body.
Bury
Abandon the dead
it.
body.
Yeah.
Let's.
Leave the house. Oh, no, they're already setting fire to everything.
Oh no. Pirates. Instead of a horse, you've got like a snail thing. This is so funny. I love this.
That lady, she's watching her house burn.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
Well,
"My goodness."
I did not expect for that to happen on my bingo card for the day.
Like,
Ooh, what's that? Meanwhile, back at the nerd compound.
yeah, I'll hang out there.
Books.
That was a nice house too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Tommy about to open something. You're gonna
Mm-hmm. See?
oh snap.
And guess who did it? Your
Uh,
boy. Oh, we've got stellar cartography in here.
yeah, it's really good. Now Doppler knows all of these systems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows Treasure Planet.
For real. It's real.
Yeah, but mom, you gotta realize pirates just burnt down your home for this
Yeah.
call.
Mm, mm-hmm. He's gonna go. That's who you need.
Mom's like tired of it.
Oh my gosh, they had him cabbage patching. Mm,
Are they together? Or they're friends?
mm, they could be in that kind of territory where they could be more than friends, but it's complicated.
It's complicated. Guys, it's complicated.
It's complicated. That's probably why he's at the inn all the time.
Mhm. Oh, that's nice. Nice music.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's the spaceport. Okay, I have not seen this in a long time.
Wow, kinda
That's
reminds me of Mos
insane,
Eisley.
but better.
There's
Dang.
always there's always that incarnation of the Mos Eisley Cantina where you gotta go for intel
Mhm.
before taking off.
That's cool.
This is so cool.
Yeah, a lot of Star Wars type aliens in this.
What does
Love
he
his
have
little gear.
on? You can
Ah,
breathe the air. Contempt. Imma think I'm a little about a couple seconds behind.
I do like the way everything feels so bigger than life, you know?
Mhm. Culture shock rocks. Hello. Says nice take on airships. Full sail, yo. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Back when Disney was cool with fart jokes.
So like a whole language. Flatula.
This is like all the excitement of, before the ships would like sail off, all like the commotion on shore, getting the ships ready.
Mhm.
Yep, Avarice and Minions have the fart jokes now. I have a fart. I have a Minions fart gun somewhere. Best $20 I ever spent.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. It sells out frequently. Yes, that's Emma Thompson.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you can't say the word treasure around these guys.
Mhm. Yeah, you don't wanna say that. Mhm, yeah. Dang it, here it is. I thought I caught all the darn commercials out. Okay.
Oh, okay, let me, pause that, pause it.
Dang it. I thought I'd cut them all out. Ugh.
Yeah, Emma Thompson, she's really good in this. You
I
know, I am
absolutely
so curious as to everybody's names, actual names in the chat now because I'm like, "Oh, I can't." They're changed from what they usually are. Oh, man.
okay.
Is it back?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay.
Yeah, people think I'm making it up, but, it's true. Go to Universal, you can get a Minions fart gun. Matter of fact, there's a second design of it out too. I'm like, "Man, that's printing money."
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete McDevitt Show, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
yeah, that's oh my goodness. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I think maybe trying to make sure I'm all time.
What's that?
Oh, he wants some real action.
Oh, don't use fancy words. That's a turn on. Mhm,
Oh, yeah, Mr. Silver.
mhm.
Ah, the cyborg. Yeah. Oh, I'm a little bit ahead, I feel. Oh, he's got skills.
Mhm.
Ew, an eyeball.
Very efficient with the kinda sorta shrimp there. Billy Judd says this movie has David Hyde Pierce, AKA Niles from Frasier. Really? He has a very distinctive voice.
Oh, Niles from Frasier?
Oh, he's Doctor Doppler. No wonder. Oh my gosh, that it makes
Oh,
sense
okay.
now.
Mm.
Now I'm looking for Maris. I'm just fascinated looking at, like, all the mechanics and stuff.
Oh, I finally caught up by accident. Thank
Cabin boy! Basically, the ship's gopher.
yeah. Oh my god, that thing is so funny.
I'm a little 2 seconds behind, I just saw all the eyes.
Yes, so cute.
And that's the work on a boat on a ship.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta make
That's
yourself useful, Jim.
that's so cool how this instead of, like, dropping them down, they, like, fan out, that's so cool.
Oh, I love the pattern design there.
Mhm. But that's also the other super exciting part when the ship shoves off, like, all the activity involved with raising the sails
Yes.
and, dropping the anchor.
Oh, man. There's a one other movie with where the spaceship also had sails. It was, I think it was Message from Space is the one, 1978. Really cool.
Oh.
I love that design. The idea of a spaceship with sails.
Oh, that looks so cool with, like, the little, like I mean, they're supposed to be solar, but, like, how
Mm,
it seems the sails seem to be alive, it's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Now those are some space whales I like.
Space whales!
Yes.
But they look cool, though.
Yeah, they look like aliens.
Mhm. Tom says, "Gee, Star Wars whales." They look cooler than the ones in Star Wars, though.
They actually look like alien creatures.
Mhm, and blow snot,
That is so cool.
which whales do for real. That's what somebody told me when they went to go
Mm.
whale watching, and
Ooh.
yeah, whale snot on 'em, yeah. Spaceport floozies. Wow, the stuff they used to say in these movies.
Yeah.
Go get your boy.
But
Mr. Mop and Mrs. Bucket.
oh boy.
That was the other part of ship life, having to clean the ship.
Oh boy. The tough guys. Ew. Oh boy. Spiders? No. Why did it have to be spiders?
Oh my gosh, the voice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't y'all have something to do?
Ooh, he's best. Oof, that was a nasty looking thing.
Mhm. Hmm. Instead of clear.
Yes.
It's like I'm looking at you.
I know, like,
I
you're
like that
being
little
watched.
thing.
It's cute.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to figure out what's he doing with the cyborg.
Mhm.
Ah.
Ooh. Who's the brains behind this operation? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles says I smell a mutiny. Oh yeah.
Mhm. That little thing is so cute.
So simple with like
Yeah,
the big eyes and everything. It just
and it's making noises.
Mhm. It's like the minions before they were minions.
Oh, yeah. They were just so cute.
Mhm. Mm. Hmm. Scratch your bum without my say so.
Oh, the barnacles.
Nobody likes this job. Get the particles off the ship.
Oh gosh.
Peeling potatoes. That's like a callback to Steamboat Willie, like the
Oh.
first Disney cartoon.
Mm.
It's like his punishment. He's in the holds of the ship peeling potatoes.
Yeah.
And the parrot was making fun of him, and Mickey got so pissed he threw a potato and hit him and started laughing at him.
Aw,
It's funny.
that's so cool that they added that.
Mhm. Let's see, we got the 90s grunge rock going on.
I know.
Beep Bop Boop 4061 says this movie
Mm,
deserves so much more. Yes, it does.
yeah.
And I know that voice.
Ugh, that dishwater. It's just cra I just got a glimpse of the dishwasher water, and it was nasty. Yuck. Did a good job. Aw. So they're getting closer and closer as they're working together.
Mhm. Okay, so the person singing, I'm still here. I knew this voice. It's, John Joseph Theodore Resnick, AKA the front man for the Goo Goo Dolls.
Ah, Goo Goo Doll.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh boy,
Let's see if they
he's
start playing
loving this.
Slide later on in the movie.
Yeah, because he saw his father leave and never come back, didn't
Mhm.
take him with him, and Long John Silver is like, "Oh, come with me."
Like, "Here, I'll teach you stuff."
Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, that's cool. And unfortunately, his mom just wants to keep him safe,
Mhm.
so she won't let him do anything.
I'm gonna find that treasure. Don't say it. Okay.
He's trying to warn you.
Mhm.
Aren't you turn into tools? Ah, I don't know. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
Double it up, I think.
The visuals are
Fine.
insane.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's like running into a hurricane or like a maelstrom on the high seas.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, man. Somebody better swerve.
Oh, man.
Black hole? Get out of there quick.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we need some of those cyborg arms. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, Demonjanai, how you doing? Hey, I'll chat. Hope you're doing well tonight, my dear. Watching one
Oh,
of those good Disney movies.
alright.
I think I just heard thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not this guy. No! We are not losing a character right now.
Yeah. We just lost the 2IC.
Oh my god!
Dang. I did not have that
Oh.
on my bingo card at all.
Oh, maybe he'll show up later. I'm like, why am I not
Wow.
remembering this movie?
Was he
Oh, no, he's not showing up
Fiorentina?
later.
Mm-mm. He gone. Pour one out.
Ah, yeah. Oh, man.
Fiorentina Rising Renegade says, "Hey guys, well hello and welcome. We're watching Disney's Treasure Planet, a wonderful, wonderful adventure. First of all, if you haven't read the book, you need to read the book. The book is
Mhm.
awesome. Yeah, he's liking that. Well, thank you. You meant astronomically that Freudian slip. Yeah, Damaj and I hate it too. Basically, somebody at YouTube screwed up and they need to push the code to fix it.
Ah,
Mm,
yeah.
we they haven't yet.
Oh, no, so they're gonna blame him for it?
That's like
Ooh.
the easiest one to blame is the person lowest on the totem pole.
Oh, no. John Silver knows.
Mhm. Got the burial at sea.
Oh, man. That sucks. He's finally gonna feel proud about something, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, we know how you feel.
Mhm. There's the coach from Rocky's speech.
Yes, yes. Aw. He's like, "What the heck is happening here?" Aw.
Like, am I growing a heart? He's kinda at the age where he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that in front of my mom."
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Even though you're gonna do a mutiny on the darn ship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You are a softie in there.
Mhm.
Oh, this bad guy. He is so rotten.
Why does that character remind me of, Drac from, Space Ghost? No, Brak, sorry.
Yes, 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 yes,
Space
Brax,
Ghost
right?
goes
Yeah. Space Coast.
wow, show my age. You gotta sleep downwind from the fart guy? That's not great. What's in the shoe? Where
What's in the shoe? What's in the shoe?
it's too early for this crap.
It talks
Wearing a
too.
shoe. That's like the dog stealing your shoe and running off with it.
Oh, it can multiply too? Cool. Oh, this must be 3D.
Mhm.
What's going on? There's a whole bunch of them, right? Am I crazy?
He, pretended to be
Oh,
one
oh,
of the
oh, oh,
greats.
oh.
So I think Morph did that on purpose. Or maybe
Yes.
not.
Well,
He took a shoe and made him follow him. Yeah.
oh no.
Mm.
Poor kid. Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. It does exist. Hmm. What's this?
Oh, oh no.
Mm.
Oh, no. Oh, nice move, kiddo.
Can't let the captain know. Run up that pirate flag.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, okay. That's an interesting take on the Jolly Roger.
right, yeah, isn't it?
Bruh.
Oh, morph, no.
Little booger.
Oh,
Man.
watch out, morph is, like, on both sides, though. Oh, no, morph. Ooh, what a shot.
Wow.
Oh, he just sees it as a ball
Mm-hmm.
to play with.
Y'all are confusing me.
He's like, "Oh, we're playing a game."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, he can't shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow.
We out of here.
Oh, they're gonna blow oh, no, they're gonna blow it out. Uh-oh. Jim, you gotta take control of this thing. Oh, no. Because you would have been able to fly that. Oh, man.
We in the Mushroom Kingdom now.
Oh, now they're on land.
Almost looks like Dagobah.
Yeah. Crash landed, have you? Have, like, Yoda come out of nowhere.
Hey, Stunt Brat. Good
Oh,
seeing you.
no.
Oh, gosh, excuse pardon me. And thanks, Nita, for resubscribing, as re-upping your subscription. So thank you. 91 of you folks watching between YouTube and X. Thank you so very much for that. We are watching Disney's Treasure Planet.
The the map is actually on the ship. Oh, man. Actually, maybe a good thing. Those mushrooms are probably not edible.
Yeah, probably look dangerous too.
Yeah, they're probably dangerous. I love myself some mushrooms, so, like, look at them, yum.
Hey, Darth Plato, how you doing?
Oh, that's
How you
Play-Doh.
doing? Never heard of Treasure Planet before. Well,
Oh,
a
wow.
lot of people hadn't, but I'd heard nothing but good things about it. Whoa, what is that?
Ah, that's Martin Short, right? Yeah. For a second when I saw the eyes, I was like, "Oh, it's C-3PO."
Oh, thanks, Stunt Brat. Lorena and
Mm.
Retro. I just got home from the store. Got Lorena a Stitch Prezi and Retro a Barbie Prezi.
Mm.
You're so generous, my dear. Thank you.
Yes, that is super sweet.
Yes, Darth Plato it is. It's like a futuristic version of Treasure Island.
Yes.
So instead of regular pirates, you have space pirates, and it's set in space.
I just love space pirates of any kind. They're just the
Mhm. Same.
best. Oh.
Oh, isn't that a coincidence?
Oh, so he
Snap out of it.
yeah, he's not supposed to remember because if he remembers, then he'll shut down.
Mhm. Nice fail safe there, you folks.
Oh, that'll fit the ball. That thing right there is the missing piece.
Mhm.
The circ is like a circular shape there. Aw. Huzzah! Oh, he's been there for 100 years. They're looking at each other like, "Oh, maybe."
You always need a archaeology or nerd who knows, like, the history and stuff.
Well, the captain's nails are to die for.
Mhm.
She's really,
Did
really
they
hurt.
mean parlay?
Oh, yeah, parlay.
Mhm. Curse whoever invented the parlay. That would be the French.
Aw, he's not having it.
Mhm.
It tracks.
Mhm.
Well, thank you. When it's mine.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Here's Morphe. Oh, now you wanna collaborate. Billy Judd says you should watch The Prince of Egypt from 1998, starring Val Kilmer as Roses and Ralph Fiennes as Ramses.
So good.
I haven't. I've never seen it all the way through.
Really?
I've seen it like part of the way, but never all the way through. So I'll have to
Well,
throw that on the list.
the music is so
Mhm.
good. And then at the end, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, oh my, tears, just did
Mhm.
tears. I can't, like, that's, like, some of the best music Disney ever put out. Did you hear
Morphe.
what he did? A
Mhm.
Star Trek reference? I love that.
So funny. You think so?
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh god. You're so loud.
Just gotta find one little wire, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, the nasty.
Darn robot.
Ugh, that spider thing is so nasty.
Hey,
Alright,
Bonzo Kilburn, good seeing you.
yeah.
And Carter Jennings, no, I have not done a watch party for El Dorado or Sinbad. I've seen El Dorado. I loved it.
It's so good. It really is. It's so good.
El Dorado is really good.
Both Sinbad and El Dorado are amazing.
Mhm.
And it's so funny because when they came out, I was like, "What's this?" You know? But when I finally did get to see it, I was like, "Wow, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Great
It's so
story."
good. Oh no, not Brack.
Hold on to something. Grab it, grab it, grab something. Mm. Oh, no. Oh, the gun is floating. Come on, grab it. Ah! Oh, my goodness.
Bye-bye.
That was amazing.
And it looked cool.
Yeah.
The aesthetics in this film are just amazing.
Yeah, really great work. Oh, no, it's not duck.
Hottest sucks.
Oh, no. Oh, he got hurt. Yeah, you can't open it, can ya?
Mhm.
Aw, shucks. The tension.
Great. Hmm. He's getting better.
Nice. Something about this also is reminding me so much of, of that show that they did on Disney, um, the s
Which
the
one?
Scoundrel Crew, the Skeleton Crew.
Ah,
Yes,
oh,
yes, feels a lot like this.
that's interesting.
Mhm, mhm.
I haven't seen Skeleton Crew yet. I heard it was pretty good.
It starts off a little slow,
Mhm.
like all of the Disney projects, but, you know, after episode 3, you're like, "Hmm, intriguing," it gets a little better. By the end, I was actually crying at the end, but that's just me, I'm a bit of a softie. Ooh, way to impress. The technology that to do this. Oh, snap.
Hmm.
Oh, that's pretty. It's a You can walk through it, right?
Mhm. Wow. Oh, well, what are you gonna let in? Mhm. Dig air. Daggone it.
Ooh, teleport in there. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll let you trip it first. But, of course, no one's looking down.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Jaws
Yeah.
reference. Ah, there's so many references in this.
Wow. An old boy figured it out, and very dangerous. It's a trap, like the Cave of Wonders.
Mhm. Ah.
What? Oh. Oh. Isn't it like Goonies? Don't take the money out of his hand.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, he Oh, that's the part that's missing. Okay, I thought it was the orb.
Oh, with the battery still in it. I hope he's not supposed to go off and kill people. Exactly, Solomon Thornton. It reminds me of the Goonies, One Eye Willie. I knew it. Again, that's what One-Eyed Willie did. He booby trapped the treasure, and I think Chunk was the one who had he escaped with a little bit of it, and it was enough to, like, save the house.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, no.
He was trying to get
Dang.
that money. How'd you do that?
Ooh, efficient.
Oh my gosh. I freaking love David Hyde Pierce.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow,
There
riveting.
you go.
Ooh.
Oh, that is crazy.
Oh, no. Aw, man. Oh.
Wow. Hey, RJ McReady. Good seeing you.
Oh, that was not gently. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, 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 oh.
We're going down.
Come on, Jim, do something. Ooh.
Wow, that looks so cool. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, the portal. Hello. I would need one of those keypads right there.
He got this. He got this.
Mhm. This is his specialty.
Mhm.
That little thing. There you go. Come on. Woo. That shit, man. Come on, Jim.
There you go.
Woo. You got it.
Just like in the beginning of the movie, but no,
Yes.
robot cops.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Okay, what Deus Ex Machina do we have here? Like, I can't look.
He, like, struck it back up, like,
There you go. There you go.
"Oh,
Wow.
aw,
Hmm. Well, we were gonna do that eventually.
that's so cute." Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Aw,
Aw. Gonna cry oil on him.
oh, no, he's gone, is he?
Yeah, I guess he said, like, yeah.
Aw, that's so cute.
Mhm. It's like, I don't know.
Ooh, look at him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, am I gonna start crying? Oh my
Oh.
You gotta have this in your movie, okay? Especially animated. You gotta have this kind of touching thing.
Mhm.
Aw. Oh god. Why don't he leave him with him? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Wow! All the tears. Aw.
It's so sweet. Mhm.
He managed to get a few, pieces of,
Oh, that is
treasure.
dang it. They did take that from Goonies. That last bit of treasure that nobody knew about.
So good. Wow.
That it is a tearjerker. It really is. I'm
Oh.
a tough chick, and I'm like, okay, get hold it together. It's so cute. It's so cool.
Oh, man. Charles is
Like,
like, Retro's crying, everybody. Like, oh, what else is new? But it's
it's
so
like you're back.
sweet. Aw. Oh, she's got a new house? Looks great.
Or a new inn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that
Oh.
looks even better than what it started out. Beginning. Now I've got a new cook.
Oh, look at these 2.
Oh well. That was fast.
Uh-huh. It looks great.
Oh, wasn't he nice and cleaned up?
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, the little babies are so adorable.
Mm-hmm. That one little alien with the braces is too funny.
Oh, yeah. And he's a young man now, he doesn't have that little tail in the back,
Mm-hmm.
the youngster tail. Aw.
Oh, that's hilarious. This was such a good movie, and something that kind of hits me about this film is it's in that category of oh, let me close that one. It's in that category of, the young man who needs to grow up
Yeah,
is kind of like, no, I don't want to grow up. I don't have to grow up. I'm not going to grow up, but for whatever reason is forced to, and goes on this journey of discovering who he is at the
yeah,
same time, because it's really it's really tough, especially one that I noticed, like when stories that are geared towards like young boys and like young teenage boys, that sense of belonging, that sense of finding what your purpose is,
yeah,
and that it's okay to fail on your way to that purpose, that there's people and mentors around you to, help push you in the right, in the right direction. So that whole thing was like finding yourself, and it's okay to to bump your head a whole lot of times, make wrong decisions, in order to
Yeah,
arrive at that place. And these
yeah.
films are sorely needed today. They really are.
I think so. Like when you're mentioning all that, I was also thinking about him actually doing a great job at something and then getting blamed uh inappropriately for something that wasn't his thing or wasn't his
Mhm.
fault. That happens a lot too. Especially if you take responsibility for something or you're trying to be a leader or you're trying to do something where you're taking the reins of something. If some
Mhm.
small thing goes wrong, then become responsible, and it could really kill your confidence moving forward. Could
Yeah.
like really impact trust. People don't trust
Mhm.
you as much. So I love the fact that they tackled that as along with, like,
Mhm.
okay, you have this whole thing about the treasure. The treasure isn't the most important thing. Even the so-called bad guy finds out, like, oh, it's the treasure isn't the main thing. It's actually, people that you care about. Um, and it's just so good. Love that. Love that story. Well done. Uh, i- Beautiful images, beautiful
Oh my
animation.
gosh.
I can't believe so many of these guys got fired, um, or just forgotten because, uh, you know, I don't even know why, but a lot of these guys aren't working anymore. And the storytelling
Mhm.
it was just top notch storytelling.
Mhm.
Even in the beginning, when we see him riding on this thing, and we see him like we know he can handle this. So at the end, we're like, "Oh, yeah, we know if there's anything he knows how to do is he knows how to deal with these little,
Mhm.
rocket surfboards." And, yeah, it's really great. Great job. I love this.
Yeah, I do. It's such a wonderful film, and they had source material.
Yes.
So this is in a way of doing something different from the source material, but getting the crux
Hmm.
of the story right, whether it's sci-fi, whether it's the Muppets or whatever. At the crux of this is a story about it's basically a coming of age story
Yeah.
for a young man, which is why this story has been so popular ever since it was published. I think like in the was it the mid 1800s, I think, or something like that,
Yeah.
when it was published. And you go with, hey, this is the basis. Hey, it's pirates. Okay, well, we put
Yeah.
pirates in space. All right, what are some things about space? How are we going to make this world like a callback to pirates, but not exactly like it was like in the 18th
Yeah.
century? And they did an amazing job. Yeah, I want a rocket surfboard. A rocket
Yes,
surfboard.
me
That was so
too.
darn cool.
Yes, me too. And the other thing too is sort of like they didn't call it Treasure Island because that then we would have been expecting an exact
Mhm.
replica or something that was more closely adapted to the story. We got Treasure Planet, which of course, gives you the reference, but also
Mhm.
it has gives them a little elbow to create new characters to play with the story lore a lot more and add in all that fun tech stuff. Traveling between planets, portals, all of this really cool, fun tech that they added
Mhm.
to this. Really great stuff. And yeah, you don't feel somehow like they didn't get it right. They got it wrong. You felt like, oh, this honors the original in a way, and
Mhm.
also offers something brand new. I was hoping they were gonna do Treasure Planet 2, but I could be wrong, and maybe they did, but I don't remember seeing anything that.
Solomon Thornton says McDonald's made toys for the movie, and I had rocket surfboard. Yeah, this was back in the day when McDonald's Happy Meals had like real collectibles, stuff like that in
Yes.
the Happy Meals. It was the detail was insane.
Ah, yeah, the Happy Meals used to actually bring it.
Yeah, like there were adults who were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Happy Meal. Don't care who looks at me the wrong way because you're getting them, for the toys and everything." The other thing is, again, the strength of the voice casting
Yes.
in this. You've got Emma Thompson, who's so over the top. I love her. You have Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who was pretty much a newbie at this point in time. And
Yeah.
then, of course, you have David Hyde Pierce, and the chemistry like between the three of these actors is just it's wonderful. This is back when the voice casting was just as important because you wanted to have voices that were familiar, that people
Yeah.
knew, and that could work together really, really well. I mean, that character just fits David Hyde Pierce to a
Oh,
T. That's
yes.
why I
Yeah.
was just like, I heard his voice. I'm halfway expecting to see Maris come in or something like that. And Emma Thompson she's just a blast
Oh, yeah.
to watch and to listen to um on screen. She's
I
she's
I
uh
love
she's great.
I loved her character too, the cat-like,
Mhm.
kind of character and, the curves, and she knew how to do these flips. I loved all that, and just just the creature design too is
I
wasn't too,
know.
like, sometimes when people are doing aliens, they could go a little obnoxious, but
Mhm.
these were fine. The only one that might have been a little scary was the spider one, um,
Yeah, the real
and
arachnid looking
yeah, the
looking thing.
Mimi.
Yeah. Mhm.
And, he was still, like, doable, visually. You understood, like, what he was, what his threat was. And, boy, when he got his, comeuppance, I was like, "Yes, that guy. Get that guy right there."
Mhm.
Yeah, so it was very satisfying. Jim is one of those people that you might want to have with you whenever you go on a trip, or if you get into any trouble, you want Jim close by. He is a smart kid,
Mhm.
very, very, and has a lot of ingenuity, and just seems like a good guy all the way around, trying to do the right thing.
Right. Mhm.
He wants adventure and he wants excitement, but he doesn't want to do it at any cost. He wants to do it, um, you know, because he wants to try to make a better life for himself and his mom. Has been his
Mhm.
motivation since the beginning. So it's so nice to see him like actually get grow up
Mhm.
and be that guy who's helping to make his mom's life well. And thanks to Long John Silver, helped in that process as well by saving a few treasures from
Mhm.
the whole thing. So tears, crying, gets you in the
Yes.
heart. You know, it's all great, and Silver also sacrifices his friend.
Mhm.
He gives his friend the little blob creature, and it's so sweet that he would do that. You know, for going to be on his next journey alone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's just like, okay, personally, here's what I'm gonna give you, and
Yes.
it's like Bob's kind of sad to leave, but it's just like, okay, I get it, but I'm gonna be with Jim. So yeah, and that's the thing about what these Disney films used
Mm,
to like do. In the end, you just had like this great feeling, this happy ending
yes.
at the end, and it's very I will say it's very well fought for.
Yes,
It's not like given to somebody. It's something that's been, fought for throughout the whole entire film. And at the end, you have a happy ending. Even, the professor and the captain getting together and they have 4 kids. It's
wow,
just something
so nice.
simple, like that. But yeah, this is, and I always tell people, it's like, you're always like down on Disney. Why are you, so hard on Disney? Because this is the type of stuff that we used to get
That's
from
smart.
Disney
Yeah.
on the regular. Not everything was perfect,
Mhm.
stuff happens, but it was more of like, you're gonna have a couple stinkers in there, but the next one, will come back and be fine. But that's what we used to get.
The
And that's why,
quality.
yes, exactly, the quality. And
Mhm.
that's why I spend time, it seems like every summer, bringing up a lot of these Disney films that a lot of us, grew up seeing, watching what we expected and
Mhm.
why they're so enjoyable, to this day. But also, I encourage people, especially young people, to read books like Treasure Island.
Yes. Yes, this is a great one. Moby Dick is another one that's really fabulous.
I
And,
get bored until the part where they go chase the whale.
yeah.
I'm reading, I'm like, where do we start to chase the white whale at?
There's a lot of information about characters before we get to the whale, like, they're just,
Hmm.
like, talking about characters, and then we get to the big showdown.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many wonderful books that you can begin reading, but it as a for kids, but these stories are timeless even though they take place in the 1800s or even a little bit before. There's something very timeless about the journey,
Yeah.
that these guys are going on, this odyssey, leaving home or leaving their home base and going out into the adventure out there somewhere, and an older gentleman is always present to kind of
Hmm.
guide them on their way. I love that whole scene here in this movie, and I'm glad they spent some time on it, where at first it was just Silver just telling them what to do, and
Hmm.
then they go closer and closer, loving the energy working together, and you know, Jim actually learning from him, actually like, "Hey, I just learned a new thing that I'm gonna apply in the future."
Hmm.
And, it was just super, like, cozy and all those things that you can imagine, so that way the ending hits harder when they have to separate, or even when you find out, "Hey, Silver's not the guy that you think he is." "What?" You you feel the the pain and the distrust that suddenly happens when you hear him, say the things that he says about Jim to the
Hmm.
other guys. And one part of you is probably saying, he needs to say that in order to deal with these guys. He can't seem like he's softy, he's a softy, but it
Hmm.
still hurts because we know that Jim doesn't know the truth from a lie at this point. Uh, you know,
Right.
it's really hurting him a lot. He finally found a male figure since his father
Hmm.
disappeared. That was that he could talk to and could teach him, and now he's lost that person. It was fake the whole time. So, like I said, if they had done, it would be so cool because I've always wanted to know what happened to Jim's dad. Like, was there like a completion of that? Was the dad out there? Did he turn into a pirate? All those little questions that you ask yourself when you're thinking about a story like this. What other adventures could Jim actually go out there and have?
Right. I just I love when books films made out of books, animation made out of books, because there's always going to be somebody who's just like, hey, I wonder what the book is like. And there's so many things, so many books from that era, because there wasn't television or anything like that. So there were books that had to come out, like,
Mm.
oh my gosh, Pride and Prejudice. I freaking love that book. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the movie. I read that book like over and over, because there were two. I know this is going to upset some people, but it's true. There were two separate types of literature. There was the adventure literature out there, and then there was like the romantic literature, like Little Women, like
Jane
Pride and
Austen.
Prejudice. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm.
I couldn't read Bronte though. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all bore the heck out of me. And a friend of mine's like, I love Bronte. I'm like, I couldn't read her stuff. I couldn't read the Bronte sister stuff. But Jane Austen, I got a whole anthology that I got from
Mm.
a thrift store. I'm like, nobody read it. It's all mine. It's all flipping mine. But I love having those, like those classics to go back
Yeah.
and read, which is why I can like call Disney out on their nonsense. I'm like, no, that's not what happened, because I have the Snow White legend. What do I have up here? This one is, oh yeah, that's got Aesop's fables, Brothers Grimm stories, and
Yes, I grew up on that book.
Yep.
I grew up on that book. It was great. Um, and yeah, depending on which you get so many different stories for Snow White. I will tell you this though, my favorite besides the Disney version of Snow White is a rendition. I think it was done in like either the 80s or the 90s. It was called Snow White: A Tale of Terror with Sigourney Weaver. She kills it.
I wonder
I
what's
mean, so good. It
I'll
was
have to check
it's
that out.
so good. Yeah.
I wonder what's
Um, and it was so well done. They changed the story just a little. They manipulated it a little bit, but you really get into the insanity of the evil queen. So yeah,
Ooh,
oof, so good. I
that is
recommend it highly. It's very much a horror story.
mhm.
It gets pretty gross as far as the horror, like
Yeah,
horrible. But it's not like a straight flat out horror story
it's
where
like a
you're like,
thriller.
yeah, like it's not a slasher. I promise.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out. I think
Yeah,
I've seen it before, but I'm intrigued now, very
yeah.
much so. The Great Gatsby, I loved reading that book so much that
Yeah.
I could not stand uh the remake that was done with oh my gosh, what the
And
heck was dude's name? Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio, yeah.
Yeah, I did not like that
It was
remake. There was
weird.
another one that was done years before that
In the
was actually
70s.
good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was okay, but yeah, The Great Gatsby, man, yeah, that was a good book. I like that one.
Awesome. Yeah, and Great Gatsby, that one is like that was done in the 70s with um Robert Redford and Mia Farrow,
Mhm,
and
that's
it's
the one I remember.
so good. Such a classic, such a beautiful classic telling of it. And there's a lot of like there's a part at the end that makes me sob every time, but and I did not watch the Leonardo DiCaprio one because I felt like the casting was all wrong.
It
I
was.
could
Don't
not
watch it.
even bear to watch. I was like, that is not no.
Yeah,
It's just weird, just from the casting alone. But it
mhm.
might be good. I did not see it, so
Well,
I'm
you
one day
didn't
I will. Yeah.
you didn't miss anything. I saw it just to say, let's see exactly what it is, and I'm watching it, and I'm just like, it's not right, because The Great Gatsby, that was one book that I read back, several times,
Mhm.
because that's how
Yeah.
much, that whole thing of like the Roaring Twenties, which was absolutely crazy. So yeah,
Yes.
that's why. Um, but yeah,
War of the
think
Worlds too. Right.
that was so good.
Yeah.
I've never read the
Great
book,
read.
I've listened to the radio play, which like intrigued me, because like the sound effects that they used and how they literally had people thinking that the planet was invaded. I'm like, that is the
Yes,
biggest
Orson
prank.
Welles, yes, he scared everybody.
Before Punked, there was Orson Welles.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
uh, just saying. Well, folks, this has been awesome. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed watching. Over 105 of you have been watching the stream between YouTube and X. So thank you so very much. We're taking a little bit of a break. There's a July 4th holiday that's going on. So probably for I think the next 2 Saturdays. Here's the reason. So there's the July 4th holiday, and then the Saturday after that, actually having a watch party for Tropic Thunder. Kamran Pasha is going to be joining us. So it's like Kamran,
Mm.
me, a couple of friends. It's going to be insane because it's
Tropic Thunder.
just so much fun. And for those of you who do not know Tropic Thunder, this is one of the clips from Tropic Thunder.
I know you want the goodies. Welcome to the goodie room.
We're gonna have a blast. Okay, so
I always love him. I'm like, what is welcome to the goodie room?
I
Like, he's just like trying to go with it.
like a G5, like yes, and lots of money, player. It's a music tag. Oh my God, I can't wait for that. So that's going to be fun. Channel members, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be watching the Blues Brothers. So I will be dropping the Cosme viewing link for that. Blues Brothers won out over Dune. I put the vote out there. So over Dune 1984. So we're gonna be watching Blues Brothers, and I guess Dune will be next month or so. But we're gonna be watching that. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We surely do appreciate it. And Retro Nerd Girl, what do you have going on to let the folks know about before we roll out?
What is happening? Okay, well, I suppose I'm going to be doing something for 4th of July, just chilling on a little stream. And the next Saturday, I'm going to be watching at the matinee will be The Thing from Another World, 1951, one of those oldie classic horror movies, and do some other stuff. Drop on by to my channel, see if there's anything that fits your fancy.
Okay, well,
Yes.
definitely do. She's got great stuff on her channel. You do not want to miss it. One more thing about my channel before we leave. So for those of you who aren't aware yet, I have a gaming channel, believe it or not. And let me bring it up here. So
I just found out about it the other day, and I was like, "What? I subscribed immediately."
Oh, well, thank you, because this channel, I've been doing gaming on the main channel, but doing gaming on my main channel is confusing the YouTube algorithm. So that's not so great. So what I've done is created a new gaming channel. It's only like
nice.
two days old, 34 subscribers. I'm so excited. We're getting up there. The big one that I did a live reaction to the Love and Deep Space version 4.0 announcement. So basically when the announcement dropped, I was doing commentary and giving info in real time. I did a dual stream last night, some Love and Deep Space gameplay and also breaking down what happened. So I did that on the main channel and on the gaming channel. So the stream is now exclusively on the gaming channel. Going to be playing Stellar Blade soon and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll have videos that'll get put up. Like you can see me laugh at like Venom twerking in Marvel Rivals, stuff like that. gaming clips that'll go up. I'll have like playlists of different games and stuff like that. So here's where all my gaming
Oh my
stuff
goodness. I love that
is coming
picture of
from.
you.
Oh, thank
Um,
you. CJ came
yes,
up with that for me.
I love it. Great job, CJ. That's fantastic. I need CJ to help me with mine. I want one too.
He's awesome. He's so awesome. He's great. So
Yes,
yeah, that's where all my gaming stuff
that is
is gonna
great.
go. Probably Quiplash as well, pretty much offloading gaming off of the main channel onto this satellite channel. So thank you for all who subscribed. I see DJ Knight said that I subscribed. So thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you subscribed. I'm trying to grow that channel over there. So you guys are amazing. I will see you all next time. Welcome to Florida. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I was gonna have one subject, but I remembered 4th of July is coming up. So we are going to be talking about Florida's role in the Revolutionary War, or a role
Ooh.
that it didn't quite have. We had 15 British colonies. You don't really hear about those because British East Florida and British West Florida stayed loyal to the British Crown. And what they got in return for it is the Spanish got Florida back. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about one of my family members who was actually involved in some of that. So we're going
Oh,
to talk
wow.
about tomorrow on Welcome to Florida. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being here. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever it is that you are. Shout out to my folks around the world who've been watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye.